Hey y'all, it's Margaret, otherwise known as Grit Girl, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make pineapple upside down cake from scratch. Now here's the thing, I'm not going to make regular cake, I'm going to make cupcakes, which this will be the first time trying that, so let's see how it comes out. Alright, so here are your ingredients. You have butter, sugar, salt, baking powder, vanilla extract, flour, milk, and eggs. And that's pretty much it for your cake. And then for the topping you're going to have butter, brown sugar, and pineapple. Okay, first thing you're going to do is you're going to put 1½ sticks of butter in your mixer and then add 1 cup of sugar. Then you're going to beat that on high for about 10 minutes until it's all nice and fluffy. Okay, so while your sugar and butter are beating together, you can go ahead and prepare the top, which is basically your brown sugar, butter, and pineapple for a pineapple upside down cake. You're going to put a ½ stick of butter and 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm actually doing this in another pan. As you can see, I've put in the little slivers of butter and some brown sugar, and the recipe actually says to melt it on your stovetop, but I'm going to put it in my oven, which I've preheated to 325 degrees, which is what you're going to bake your cake at as well. So I'm going to stick this in here just long enough for the butter and the sugar to melt together. Okay, so your sugar and butter have been beaten together, or whipped together, and they're kind of light and fluffy and they melt really well. So your next step is actually to mix in 2 large eggs, and you'll do it one at a time and let them thoroughly mix in before adding the next one. So the eggs have been beaten into your sugar and butter mixture, and now you've got 2 cups of flour, and you're going to sift that together with 1 tablespoon of baking powder and ½ teaspoon of salt. So we've sifted our flour, baking soda, and our salt together. Baking powder and our salt together. And now we're going to actually start feeding it into the mixer. We're going to put in a little bit at a time, alternating this with your 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and your 1 cup of milk. Now, as you can see, I've been just alternating between the flour mixture and the milk and the vanilla extract. And it is important to stop every once in a while and scrape down the sides of the bowl. So this is your yellow cake batter. So I continued to beat the mixture until it was pretty smooth. And now we're going to go on and finish making the fruit part of it, and then we'll pour this on top and bake it. Okay, so you're going to take about 2 cups of your chosen fruit, apples, blueberries, pineapple, whatever. I'm choosing crushed pineapple based on the fact that it's going to be in cupcakes versus an actual full cake pan, so I think it'll be easier to pack in. So you're going to get your 2 cups, drained fruit, and then evenly distribute. Alright, so now we've got the pineapple, brown sugar, and butter all in the cupcake pan. So now we're just going to top it with our yellow cake batter. Once again, try to evenly distribute the batter. And then as soon as you've got that done, you're just going to pop it into the oven. And since I've never made them before, I'm going to be checking them in 15 minutes and then again until they're done. Okay, so I had these in actually 19 minutes total, and I put the toothpick in and they came out nice and clean. They look very moist. So as these cool over the course of 10 or 15 minutes, you're going to insert a knife around the edge and just kind of release it. In another 10 minutes or so, we're actually going to flip them upside down, so they'll be pineapple upside down cupcakes. Okay, so now we're going to actually flip them upside down, so they'll be pineapple upside down cupcakes. Now I'm using an old large cutting board. Just put it over the top, flip them upside down, and hope they actually come out. Because like some of them are and some of them may not be. Oh, nope, they actually all came out. And isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so this is our end product. These are pineapple upside down cupcakes. First time I've ever made them, so I hope that you will make them as well. Be daring, be brave, have fun. And I hope that you actually really enjoy this and make it for years to come. Bye.